Packing carry-on only can be daunting and stressful. Too much stuff, not enough space, forgetting something important. But what if I told you there's a simple way to fit everything you need without the overwhelm? Hey guys, I'm Allie from Away Together. I've traveled to over 30 countries and at one point lived full time out of my carry-on bags. In today's video, I'm gonna break down how to pack carry-on only. I'll share the formula I use to pack, give helpful tips and strategies to help save space, and conveniently, I'm about to take a solo trip to the UK so we can pack my bags together. But before we jump in, it's important to distinguish what I mean when I say carry-on. I am not a minimalist single bag traveler. I totally understand wanting to look stylish and to be prepared for different occasions and activities while traveling. As much as I wish I could carry everything I need in a 28-liter backpack, that's just not who I am. I personally travel with a carry-on hard side roller bag plus a personal item-sized backpack. If you're looking to carry on only but aren't ready to go super minimal yet, this video is for you. Clothing is the hardest to pack, so we're gonna tackle it first. Clothes take up the most space and require the most decision making. But if you use this simple formula that I've personally used for years, then these decisions will get easier, you'll have everything you need, and you won't overpack again. The formula is 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. You're gonna pack 4 tops, 3 bottoms, 2 outerwear items, 1 dress or jumpsuit, 2 pairs of shoes, and of course, your choice in intimates and accessories. That's it, no more. If you're strategic in how you select these 12 key items, it will be plenty for your travels, I promise. This formula has worked for me across multiple trip types, multiple climates, but obviously make substitutions and changes based on your style and preferences. If you hate dresses and jumpsuits, you may want to throw in a pair of shorts or an extra top. Tips on helping pick these items out. Focus on neutral, coordinated colors and patterns. The idea is to build a mini capsule wardrobe to maximize the number of outfits you can build off a few select pieces. Items that offer versatility are ideal. Think of items that you can wear for a day of casual sightseeing that can transition to a nice dinner in the evening. Take items that you actually like to wear and feel comfortable and confident in. Basically, just be practical and honest with yourself. Don't panic pack a pair of sandals that you never wear and think all of a sudden you're gonna definitely be wearing them on your trip to Spain. For my upcoming trip, in terms of clothes, here's what I'm taking. My 4 tops are going to be a cream sweater, a tan thinner sweater top, a black long sleeve top, and a neutral basic tee. My 3 bottoms are gonna be a pair of jeans, a maxi skirt, and a pair of leggings. My 2 outerwear layers include a rain parka and a winter coat. I'll actually wear the winter coat while traveling to keep this bulky item out of my bag. My last core clothing item is 1 black long sleeve maxi dress. For my 2 pairs of shoes, I'm gonna bring a pair of black waterproof boots and these Sorel waterproof tennis shoes. All of my intimates will go in this small packing cube along with something to sleep in. Accessories I'm packing are a small packable jewelry case with all of my favorite jewelry items, a thin belt, a pair of gloves, a pair of sunglasses and my prescription glasses, and an umbrella. Something you definitely don't want to be caught without in the UK. Something else you don't want to be caught without while traveling? Cellular data. Your phone is essential for navigation, messaging your Airbnb host, or sharing your adventures with friends back home. But without a plan, you're gonna pay out the wazoo for roaming fees. Now, you could go through your home carrier's international plan, but those are often pricey. Or you could buy a local SIM card, but that can be a time-consuming hassle. That's why I recommend an eSIM. eSIMs have the benefit of physical SIM cards, but you don't have to go anywhere, talk to anyone, or physically put anything in your phone. My eSIM of choice is Olafly, which offers eSIMs in over 200 destinations worldwide with no roaming fees. And over 150 of those destinations offer unlimited data. For example, a 10-day trip using Olafly's Europe plan costs $37 versus $100 via Verizon. And there's no hidden fees or data caps. Setup takes just a couple of minutes. Download the Olafly app, choose your plan, install the eSIM, and you're good to go. If you're ready to get started with Olafly, head to the link below and use the code AWAYTOGETHER for 5% off your eSIM purchase. Thanks Olafly for sponsoring today's video. I apply a similar approach to toiletries and tech by allowing myself just 2 pouches for toiletries and 1 pouch for tech. In regards to toiletries, one of the bags has to be a single quart clear liquids bag that can pass the TSA liquids compliance rules. The other bag is my standard toiletry bag that holds my makeup and other essentials. Limiting your liquids to 1 single quart bag can be difficult, especially if you're new to carry-on only travel. A couple helpful tricks. Swap as many liquid products for solid versions. These solid products do not have to go in your single quart bag and can go in your other toiletry bag. It's important to note this also includes makeup items. Any liquid makeup has to go in your liquids bag. A few common swaps that I make. I use these Olay face wash tabs versus liquid cleanser. I use a solid stick foundation versus a liquid formula. I swap liquid or spray sunscreen for a solid stick version. There are other swaps you can make like bar shampoo and conditioner, toothpaste tabs, or even dry shampoo powder. You don't have to necessarily go to a zero liquids policy. I definitely don't, but these are just handy if you need to reduce the items in your single liquid quart bag. Also, another tip is to transfer your liquid products into smaller leak-proof containers and only take the amount that you need for your trip. I love these Human Gear goo tubes because they're leak-proof, easy to clean, and come in various sizes. In my liquids bag, I have toothpaste, my hair styling spray, shampoo and conditioner, a small dry shampoo, a small wrinkle and static spray, a small perfume, one of my favorite face serums, face moisturizer, and all of my liquid makeup products. My non-liquid toiletry bag is going to house the remaining toiletry items. This includes cleansing wipes, face wash tabs, my toothbrush, sunscreen stick, a hairbrush, a compact travel razor, my remaining makeup, contacts, medications, and a couple of hair ties. I also allow myself one hair tool. My preferred tool is the LUGGAGE Le Duo Airflow Styler. It can curl or straighten, and it's not massive compared to other hair tools. I'm pretty minimal when it comes to tech, so a single tech pouch carries everything I need. A good tech pouch like this Air Pro Kit tech pouch keeps everything organized and in one easy place to access. My external battery, my travel adapter, a small camera, and chargers go into this pouch. I also carry a Kindle and Sony noise canceling headphones, but these just go into my personal item bag individually for easy access while on the plane. Now let's dive into the strategy on how to pack all your items. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I personally travel with a carry-on hard side roller bag plus a personal item size backpack. A good rule to follow is assume that anything that you pack into your suitcase you will not need until you get to your destination. Anything you may want to access while in transit, put that item in your personal item bag. This can include things like your passport and wallet, chargers and adapters, headphones, a change of clothes, any medication you may need to take. Just use a little bit of strategic thinking here so you aren't opening your suitcase in the middle of the airport floor. I actually pack both of my toiletry bags in my personal item backpack. I find this gives me a bit more space in my carry-on for clothes and shoes. And I also like to have access to some of my toiletries and makeup during a flight in case I want to freshen up before the plane lands. You're gonna need to pull your liquids bag out for TSA anyways, so having it in your personal item backpack just makes things easier. Additionally, I find that items that are heavier are better off in your personal item bag as well, just in case you end up needing to check your roller bag and you have to be mindful of its weight. A good example is electronics or camera gear. These electronics are safer on your back than squished in a suitcase. If you're gonna want to have a sling bag or a purse, this item needs to fit inside of your personal item backpack or pack away in your suitcase before you travel. I typically keep my sling bag packed with all the items I would normally carry in it, my wallet, passport, etc. And I wear this through airport security as I normally would. This means that you need to keep enough room in your personal item backpack to fit this extra sling bag. A few bonus items I pack in my personal item bag once I have all of my essentials in include my Owala water bottle, a small change of clothes just in case, and a smaller pouch in an easy access place that carries some things like hand sanitizer, Tylenol, wipes, deodorant, etc. With this approach, your carry-on luggage will mostly contain clothes and shoes. To help keep things organized and maximize space, use compression packing cubes for your clothes. Ultimately, packing is like solving a puzzle. You need to make all of your pieces fit together. So while this is generally how I pack my bags, sometimes things shift to better accommodate what I'm bringing or maximize the space in the bags that I choose. Play around with configuring your items to see what carries your load best. That's it. If you're interested in more packing content, check out this video where Nick shares his top one bag travel essentials for 2025. Thanks for watching and happy travels.